Here is the video review for the Wonder Ride book, Peter Fantasista. It's the promo book they put out ahead of Kamen Rider Saber. And real quick, somebody asked, I mentioned him in one of my other video reviews about my corn snake, and so I got him out. Here is Finn. He is an albino corn snake. He's going to try to run away because no, you can't have the ride book, Finn. He's actually a little pinker than he looks here on camera, but he's a 4-year-old corn snake, and he is hungry because he's coming up through here. Oh, come on, no, stay on camera, stay on camera. He just shed his skin today. He didn't eat. He normally eats every Sunday, and he didn't eat this week because he was about to shed his skin, and so I waited until he shed. And he finally shed his skin today, and now he's on the hunt for some food because he's hungry. So we're gonna feed him here in a minute. But that's Finn. He's my corn snake. He is Hey, come back here, dude. No. Come on. You gotta be gentle with him and kind of guide him where he wants to go. He's just checking everything out, but he's gonna get fed. But that's Finn. Say hi. He's gonna go there. Okay, come on. No, come on. All right. So we'll go take care of him, and then we'll come back and finish up the ride book. So anyway, on to the Peter Fantasista book. It's just a little ride book. You can open it up and see the picture, and you can see it's like Peter Pan's face staring daggers at Captain Hook. And you can tell he's got the little hook over here. It's a little, you know what? QR code. There we go. I know there's a term for that, and I always forget what the term is. And some glyphic writing over here on the inside front cover of the book. And you can hear the story of the book by just kind of pressing the cover. So you got that. And then if you push the button down here is the activation noise. And the deactivation noise. Now there's 2 buttons over here, and I haven't figured out what this one does yet. All it seems to do, if that one's pushed in, it silences everything, and it may just be because of where it looks like there's different slots in the belt where some of these go, because this is clearly a left side book. But if you push this in, the activation button, and then push this other button, the more of the book pops open. And it should have. There you go, Peter Fantasista, and you can see it gives him, like, again, the Peter Pan shoulder armor with the Captain Hook forearm staring back at him, and gives him a hook weapon. And I like that the Peter Pan analog book gives him the Captain Hook arm. And then you can deactivate it. But that's really pretty much all there is to it. Now you can press on the cover again and hear the story. But if this is pushed in, and you push the cover, because basically what it relies on, it looks like, is that when you push this button, the spring's supposed to be powerful enough that when it flops out, it hits with the force to activate that trigger. So, like that. Now, what does this button do? Well, maybe we'll find out as the time goes on. I do have a Sword Driver on pre-order through HLJ. I'm hoping that Team Rider US had said that it may be a couple weeks after that Japan gets it, but they might actually import it to the US, which I would love. So if they announce that before the driver itself releases, I have every intention of picking it up through Bluefin. But yeah, there's the first Wonder Ride book. Looks like it's going to be a neat little system for transforming. And looking forward to it. But there is Peter Fantasista. Clearly Peter Pan. You got Peter Pan, Wendy, Captain Hook. And it looks like maybe this right here shows you what slot it's supposed to go in. Because I know Brave Dragon goes over here, and Senki Lion goes over here. Lion Senki goes here. Peter Fantasista and whatever the Jack and the Beanstalk analog is are over here on the left side. But yep, that's the first ride book, and looking forward to seeing how it turns out. I still got a couple episodes left of 01, and boy, have you been watching that. That's gotten a little crazy lately. But I'm curious to see how that wraps up, and looking forward to Kamen Rider Saber. Also, real quick, the other day I posted the knockoff MP44 thing, and I refer to it as like fourth party KO MP44 or something like that. And I only use that term because that's how it was listed on the Shozi website when I picked it up. I don't know if that's a specific company doing it. I don't know if it's like Black Apple or Weijang or Weijang, however you say it, or any of the other knockoff companies. I didn't see a specific company. I don't know if fourth party is supposed to just be the company name, but I wasn't trying to cleverly label a KO as fourth party as like in addition to third party. Like that's just how it was listed. I assumed that might have been the company name as some kind of cheeky reference to it being a KO, but I wasn't trying to officially represent it as fourth party being KO. So apologies for that. Anyway, Peter Fantasista, Wonder Ride book, Kamen Rider Saber coming in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to checking it out.